So hello and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'll be going through what the company Opendoor Technologies, also known as Opendoor, do. This is a simple guide for beginners, so let's get into it. So a bit of background to the company Opendoor. What do they actually do? So Opendoor is a technology company that has created a new way to digitally buy and sell properties, which they call iBuying, also known as instant buying. The headquarters is located in California in the United States of America, and the current market cap is worth just under $2 billion. They have around 1,500 employees, and the company was founded by a team of entrepreneurs who recognized the stress of trying to sell a house. And what they did was they launched a program in Phoenix, Arizona, a city known for its homogeneous housing where all the houses are so similar. They implemented the algorithm to make selling and buying houses easier by analyzing market trends and current housing situations. They have changed the way that people can buy and sell houses, specifically in Phoenix, Arizona, in the US. You might ask, what are Opendoor known for? So the aim is to make the housing market a seamless and stress-free experience. They buy the property directly from the seller when they are ready to sell. They then take care of any necessary repairs before they handle the listings and the showings of the property. They offer a competitive cash offer, but they also take care of the hassle and headache, which you could see as being more valuable. So looking at the current market impact that they've had, last year in 2024, they purchased just under 15,000 houses and they sold just under 14. In Q1 of 2025, they purchased 2,600 houses and sold just under 3,000. Q2, it was a bit less, where they purchased 1,700 houses and they sold 4,300. So as we can see, the company is growing. And if they're able to continue growing and take over a much larger market, these numbers will only begin to increase further. So we can now head over to the Opendoor website and have a deeper look into what the company actually offers. So Opendoor or Opendoor Technologies is a company which makes selling your house easy. They use a digital platform to give competitive price offers on your house, making it easy to buy and to sell your house through them. That they offer a very competitive price using the algorithm, which is based on various factors like where the house is located, any previous problems maybe in the area, or where the schools are nearby, parks. The algorithm is very clever using AI, which means that they're able to offer a price offer which you just can't resist, especially with the added bonus that it takes out all the hassle of trying to sell a house. Looking at some of the other things they offer, you can sell a house going through the system on the website where you got to put in your address. Then an agent will get into contact with you. They'll have a house viewing and then they will offer, a decent price for your house. They do take a small 5% fee, but this is standard because they have to also make money on the sales and buys. The company operates within Phoenix, Arizona, and they have quite a few houses. As you can see, it's about 100 plus now. But if this company is able to exponentially grow, they'll be able to take over the whole US market. If we were to zoom in on a random house in, say, Phoenix, you can see what they offer. There's a lot of images, and they're using AI and the advanced systems able to sort of take out what's in the house so you can see how, if you were to move in, what you can do with the space. They offer details on the house, how big it is, the bathrooms, which is of course standard, but to also include local schools nearby. If we were to now have a look at the insights they offer when it comes to selling and buying a house, as I was saying, the algorithm is very clever. They're able to give you an estimated value, which also gives a percentage increase and decrease of how the price might accumulate or depreciate over time. They will tell you what they think the house is worth with a competitive price offer, and they also give you an estimate of other houses in the market and where your house price is in there, giving you a comparable benchmark so you can compare with other houses, and they know and you know that they're not lying to you because they've given you above and beyond data. You're also able to become an agent for this company if you have background in selling houses or negotiating, and they offer various different memberships which appeal to you as both a consumer but also if you want to work for them. So it's a company that is growing, and if they're able to grow like they're projected to, they'll be able to take over a much bigger market, maybe even nationally, the whole of the US. This will allow the company to grow so big where they have agents potentially worldwide, and they're able to buy and sell so much faster and make the stress of trying to sell your house non-existent, make it so easy that people want to sell the houses so they can buy better houses, and it makes the economy grow faster as well. So we can now have a deeper look into the financials behind the company Opendoor. The share price of the company has been very volatile in the last few weeks, nearly up 250% in the last month, and the current share price is about $2.50, but recently is pushing that $3 mark. Growth-wise, as mentioned, they are extremely volatile, but they still have very strong projections, and some analysts predict they could reach $82 per share, but this is also the same for the opposite, and it could drop to below $2. So it's important to do your research before you invest in a company like this. So having a look at the intrinsic value of the company, the current value seems to be undervalued by around 50%, but when looking at the forward projection, the upside isn't as positive, as best case scenario is about the same price it's at now. What they have to do is, as they are a gold stock, they have to show the correct growth, the correct acquisitions, and the correct demand, and then they will be able to grow like they're projected to. So in conclusion, Opendoor is a growing company, changing the way that we buy and sell houses. The easy to use and competitive pricing makes the process stress-free and appealing to all different types of people and demographics. It makes a process which is normally very stressful an easy process, and it brings back the fun in buying and selling. So thank you for watching the video. Remember to like, subscribe and leave a comment. If you like videos like this, just let me know in the comments and I can make more like this. Thank you for watching.